Age versus value. What really makes a whiskey worth savoring? Today, we're putting the Barrowman's 18-year, 21-year, and 25-year expressions to the ultimate test. From bold aromas to refined finishes, each bottle tells a unique story. So I want you to join me today as we discover if the 25-year is truly in a league of its own. Welcome back to Watches, Whiskies, and Wines. Today, I'm going to finish up a series I've been doing that's part of this Barrowman's. I've got an 18-year, 21-year, and a 25-year. I also recently did a Glenmorangie. I did a series on that, and did on the Dalmore also. So be sure to check those out somewhere in my channel. I like these series. I like to think about whiskeys and wines in more than one way. I don't think of it as just something that you consume and go crazy with. I think it's something that you share, you should learn about, and you should share with others. Part of what I'm doing now by doing these series is showing you the different years and showing you the characteristics, contrasting, giving you an idea of what works and what doesn't work when it comes to your palate and your friends' palates or even family members' palates is important. Some things I like are a little bit more, I would say, complex. That just means that it has more notes to it, more layers. Some people like things that are a little more simple. Some people like things that are very well-rounded. Also, some people like things that are strong. They might like a barrel cask. They might like something that's what's considered a cask finish that is up to like 50% alcohol. I don't really go much higher than 43, 44%. I might go as high as 46, but that's not really my thing all the time. But I will do a 50% here on the channel so you guys can see. I think I've already done one. I think it was a Teeling or maybe Conviction. I don't know. We'll have to go back to it later on to figure it out. But when you have a profile and you start to learn about it and you start to share that with others, it makes it easier for them to pick out gifts for you and for you guys to enjoy things together. So that's what we're doing right now when we're going on this journey. For me, so far, between these three, I like the 25. I think it is just leaps and bounds better than the 21 and the 18, which is, for me, odd. Because honestly, the price difference isn't that great between these three. When I look at the 18-year, the 21-year, and the 25-year, recently and as far back as 6 months ago, I could tell you that the pricing is still in line with one another for each tier, and they're not significantly different for something that's so good in this 25-year. I did a lot of research on the Barrowmans, and it looks like it's a store brand. It looks like it's blended by Ian MacLeod and it's blended for Total Wine, but I'm not 100% sure because I couldn't find all the details, but I'm thinking that's the case, which is fine. It doesn't have to be something super special. I like the significance of this Hedges and Butler since 1667, but I don't know how much that matters, and that just might be an insignia that they use because it's part of the IP that they own. Great, that's cool. Ian MacLeod's allowed to do that, but I think they really hit it here in this 25-year, and I'm very happy with it. But regardless, I'm going to pour all three of them. I'm going to look at the presentation a little bit. I'm going to look at them in their glass. I'm going to nose them. I'm going to put my palate, and I'm going to tell you what I think. I'll give you my honest opinion, and then, if it's still the 25-year, it'll be the 25-year. If it's the 18-year or the 21-year, and I change my opinion after trying all three, then I'll do that. But, that's kind of where I stand. So let's go ahead and pull it 18-year out first. Let's see. Think here. Well, it's a pretty standard bottom because they all basically look the same. It's the 18-year. This is the 21-year. It's got a little bit more of a Korean tone to it. The other one is Korean. And then got the 25-year, which this is a new bottle. So I will, because it was so good, we finished the other 25-year bottle, doing our research. And, that research was very important because I had to get multiple opinions. And that means you're going to have to pour more than one glass. So when you look at the presentation, not much different. This is a 25-year with the blue label, 21-year with the green label, and 18-year with the, I would say, black-gray label. I'll pour them up side by side so we can have that comparison up close and personal. Let's see what we think. We've got like that orange tone to it. Very nice, light orange. Let's go and take a look at the 21-year. Let's see if it picked up color. And it honestly looks like it did pick up a little color at the 21-year. This is a darker hue You can see that between the two. Now let's look at this 25-year. Let's see what we think of the color here. Just a tad bit darker. So each one of them picks up a little bit of color. Not sure if you could see it in the bottles as we compare them to one another, but maybe in the glasses you can. Can't really see much of a difference in the bottle itself, but you can kind of see it in the glasses. All right, before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and bring out a glass of water because it's important. Clear my palate, and I'm also going to have some little snacks. It's important to me to always have a pairing. I think it's one of those things that you should always do. Pace yourself when you're enjoying nice drinks, especially when you're with friends and family. If you're drinking multiple drinks, it's especially important. So put a little bit of popcorn, a little bit of water, and we'll start with the 18-year. And you can smell the alcohol, smell a bit of vanilla. Not much complexity, but you do smell some oak. Let's see what we got on the 21-year. You know, it becomes more subdued. It's much nicer, much more like a caramel. Tiny bit of nuttiness. It's like a toast, like a marshmallow. And it's terrific. Very much more apricot, more fruity, dried fruit. It's terrific, honestly. Almost a bit of lavender or maybe honeysuckle. I don't know, but it's more floral. I know I'm going to enjoy this. Honey also. All right, let's try our 18-year first. You know, really fills them out. Really is powerful, but strong, acidic. Hits me kind of hard. Not really what I'm into. I don't need a whole lot of burn, but I get that there. So, you know, that's where it kind of loses me. Let's go with the 21-year. It's more subdued, more complex than the 18-year, but still a little too strong, a little too much of the afterburn. But full flavor and nice whiskey. Don't get me wrong, it's very nice. Let me go ahead and soften it up. All right, let's go with this 25-year. And pleasure to smell. '25-year, very full-bodied, very round. Lingers a bit, you know, makes you want to go back in for a little bit more, which I think I'm going to do now. Mix it with a little bit of chocolate. This is a chocolate pretzel. Great for the chocolate pretzel. A little bit of popcorn. Now I'll go back through to the 25. See if I see any similarities. I really don't. It's just the honest truth. Between the 18 and the 21-year, they're very similar. And that means that to me, they were bottled from maybe some of the same blend. But this blend over here, this 25-year, just tastes significantly different, significantly better. Like a completely different type of whiskey. And I don't mean to accentuate that so much, but at the end of the day, it just does. It is a completely different kind of whiskey compared to the 18 to 21-year. I don't know if I would have purchased the 25-year if I would have drank these first. Not that they're bad, but they're just not that great. when I get to the 25 year, it actually made me want to purchase the 18 to 21 because I purchased this first. This was the first one I consumed, the first one that was on my list, and it's remarkable. It's a heck of a deal. You know, if you make your way over to where I purchased it in this case, which was Total Wine, you know, I'm not endorsed by them. I have nothing to do with them. That right there was still something I recommend. Put it in your collection. You will not be let down. So today, if I'm going to pick something that I enjoyed from this grouping, it would be the 25 year. Not that these other ones don't have beauty to them and won't be great for someone's collection, but this for sure I will have in my collection indefinitely. So that means a lot to me. I want to thank you very much today for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions, you want to leave any comments, got any suggestions. I'm always here. Like, subscribe, and share. Helps grow the channel. Thank you.